All right, thanks, Chandler. Well, now in its 30th year, Jazz at Lincoln Center's Essentially Ellington has been raising the bar for high school jazz studies. And tomorrow, USC is partnering with the organization to help students find their tempo and their confidence. USC Jazz Studies instructor Lauren Mecha and Jazz Studies director Dr. Matt White are in studio with me today. Thank you both for stopping by.
Thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely. So, I have to say, USC Music, you guys set the standard. I mean, when it comes to instruction, opportunity, resources, just talk about this partnership with Essentially Ellington and how it came to be.
Right, so we have held our USC Jazz Festival for the last couple of years, and it was just a perfect way to collaborate with Jazz at Lincoln Center in their 30th year of doing Essentially Ellington as a regional site. So we are now a regional area. The first regional ever in South Carolina actually is happening tomorrow at the Coger Center. We have 10 bands from around South Carolina, also one from North Carolina, one from Georgia, who are coming to perform tomorrow. And they'll not only get to perform, but they'll get to work one-on-one with the clinicians from Jazz at Lincoln Center, as well as our USC Jazz faculty.
Matt, talk about how important this is for students. I mean, an experience like this for you guys to be one of the schools out of just 24 across the country, how major is it to host this here?
Oh yeah, it's huge for us, and I think not only for our students at USC to get this experience, but to kind of build this community among students in the state, and so having everybody come together and kind of under this umbrella of we're making this beautiful music together and we're getting to celebrate Duke Ellington, and really students having access to this music, which is so important about this, is that more young people being exposed to Duke Ellington, and jazz is America's most important cultural export, so we really believe deeply in that.
Absolutely. Music is a love language, right?
That's
Talk
right.
about the instruction that's going to be taking place during the day and some of the professors and instructors involved.
Sure, so we'll of course be involved, Colleen Clark, Michael Wilkinson, the rest of our jazz faculty at USC, and also we'll have some special guests who are sent by Jazz at Lincoln Center. Jim Gazer from Miami. We'll have Rodney Whitaker, who's on his way here today to rehearse with the band. And who else?
Chris Crenshaw.
Chris Crenshaw,
Okay.
right.
He's a trombonist with the Jazz at Lincoln Center.
It's a very big deal. And so these are really stars of the jazz world. So we and our students are both a little starstruck to have these people all here at the same time. And we will be doing a concert tomorrow night, which is free and open to the public, 7:30 at the Coger Center as a culmination of the day. The outstanding band of the day, the high school group, will get to perform on that concert. And then Matt's college ensemble, the Left Bank Big Band, will be performing with our guests.
Oh, that's going to be so awesome for the students. And as we mentioned, several high schools are going to be involved. We'll put those up there on your screen. But just talk about the feedback that you guys have gotten, over the time that you have just worked with high school students. I know USC does a lot with the high school community. Talk about the feedback, what parents say when they get these opportunities.
Oh, sure. I mean, so one of the things that we do as part of this is that every band that participates, we will go and work with them before they come to the festival, and that's all free of charge. And so what's really kind of incredible is, seeing those moments of like aha with the students where they kind of get something for the first time. We take pictures with them. It's like a really big deal for some of these schools to have somebody come out and visit and invest that time into them. And so I think we see the appreciation not only from the students, but from the band directors, their parents, and like really trying to create this support system so that they can use music in their life in whatever capacity that they want to.
Absolutely. And again, that's all going to be happening tomorrow at the Coger Center. All of the workshops will start at 8:30, but that performance is going to be starting that evening after an award ceremony at 5,
That's
I believe.
right.
And the performance will start at 7. Again, it is free to the public, so please come out and support USC and, of course, so many amazing Midlands high schools. And guess what? We're not going to leave without a special performance, of course, from our USC jazz instructors.
We brought you something. We wanted you to have this.
Yay!
And we had a special shirt made for the day. So on the front we have Duke Ellington, and on the back we actually have all of the high schools that are going to be performing tomorrow are all listed on the back.
So, this is so awesome.
Thanks so much.
Thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome.
I truly appreciate it. And yes, you guys will not want to miss their performance. So you guys take it away.
Let's do it.
Stay with us. We got more Midday coming up after the break.